this whole ecosystem, from my perspective, is a rising tide, right? There's if someone's growing, it means that everyone's growing. So to be able to, take IP that you have in one project, one company, one collection, whatever it may be, and utilize it in a different way in another, I think is just really, really special. So yeah, I know that our community is organizing to jump on Nifty together a little bit later, whenever it may go live. So I'll personally be jumping on too. So just really excited to. We're all really excited to check it out, and rooting for you guys.
Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a pleasure working with you guys too. It's awesome, and we love what you guys have made. So great to have it in game. Glad you had a good experience. It's funny when we get so many messages. It's almost like you can feel your personality getting reduced to what can you can respond to people in like less than a second. And I'm glad that we've managed to still be nice. That's a plus. We'll take it. Awesome. So let's um, let's go to Wallet Guard. I'm going to show them real quick because did you know that they have pretty much solved crypto security? I'm kidding, not entirely, but they've done a hell of a lot. Seriously, I got connected with them through Pingu, through Web3 Pingu. Tried out their Chrome extension finally, and basically it ensures that you never interact with a fraudulent link. And I'll say the Nifty specific stuff, and then I'll let Wallet Guard take it over. But basically, there's going to be island links flying around everywhere. People are going to be sharing island links. We need to be able to share links on the internet, guys. It's kind of key. I know people are scared of them, but we have to be able to share links. It's kind of what it is. And uh, and so if you use the WalletGuard Chrome extension, all of our URLs have been added to their whitelist. The extension will pop up and let you know if you're on the wrong URL, if this is not one recognized as an official Nifty Island one. I do not want anyone losing playing a game because some scammer tries to imitate us. We're doing everything possible to prevent that, of course. But people will spin up Nifty is and dot whatever, and they'll try and send it to you. That's just how it goes. So anyway, WallGuard, take it over. These guys are amazing. It's a no-brainer to use the product. I've been using it for a while now. It's great.
Greatly appreciate you guys. Greatly appreciate the stage. I think it's a big testament to Nifty Island that you guys are actually mentioning security first before people start to jump in and hopefully not click on the wrong links. So big shout out to Nifty Island for putting this space together and also mentioning security. So yeah, one of the main things that WalletGuard is doing is we actually have partnered up with Nifty Island to make sure that their links are verified. So when you do have WalletGuard, if you're going to be interfacing with a fake Nifty Island, a wallet drainer, anything malicious, we're going to stop it. We're going to make sure it doesn't touch your preferred wallet. So just to reiterate, WalletGuard is not a wallet. We're not an NFT. We're not a token. We are a lightweight, open source, free security tool that works with your wallet of choice. And to put it simply, within a matter of seconds, you install our browser extension. You don't even have to connect your wallet or sign a signature. You can if you would like to run a security scan, but you immediately get that phishing detection, that scam prevention right out of the gate. So within seconds, you could protect your environment, you could protect your assets, and make sure you're jumping into the right Nifty Island website, the right Nifty Island links, and the right download. So this is really important to talk about because unfortunately, a lot of users get rugged. They end up scamming themselves, and security is an afterthought. So again, big thank you guys for bringing this up. I highly recommend people check out WalletGuard. And even if you are onboarding people into the space, at least mention security in some facet, even if it's pay attention to the links that you're clicking on. If we're not talking about security, we're doing people a disservice. So again, big shout out to you guys and really looking forward to help secure the bags of all the people jumping into Nifty Island.
Let's go. And so concrete steps for you. If you have not already, Wallet Guard, you can install their Chrome extension. It is really sick. It previews every transaction that you make with MetaMask and shows you what it's going to do in plain English. And it also has a whitelist of URLs, so you're not interacting with the wrong things. I did not know this existed. I was like, oh, I just thought we had to live in hell. And then I used Wallet Guard, and I was like, oh, wow, this is totally avoidable. What in the hell are we doing? So yeah, it's great. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I think it's just people don't know that security in crypto exists and that it actually works. So I just want to give a big shout out to our users. We started off 2023 with 5,000 users, and we just passed 75,000 users with over 100,000 wallets protected, and we've saved our users $40 million in scams. That's $40 million that scammers didn't get because users took the 2 seconds to grab Wallet Guard. So I'm dropping the alpha. The alpha is definitely to make sure you got your security together, because the point of the internet is to click on links, like Charles said before, and we want to make sure we're clicking on the right links. So whether it's a Discord that's been compromised, a Twitter page that's been SIM swapped, some fake DM that you're getting, all of these instances are secured by Wallet Guard. We're going to make sure you're pointed to the right Nifty Island.
Amazing, amazing, awesome.
I love this.
Appreciate you guys. Kermit, I'll let you take it back over. But yes, we're shilling for good today. We're gonna get Wallet Guard. We're getting Wallet Guard going. We're gonna hit 100K. Let's hit 100,000 downloads today. Let's get it going. Hell yeah!
I love that. And just looking at the space, we're at 750 live listeners. 750 live listeners. Am I gonna have to scream? Am I gonna have to start screaming?
Do it.
Right.
Bet you won't. Bet you won't.
Do it. Jonah, I haven't checked in on you. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm doing great. I get to see Charles release this thing that it's basically his baby that was killing him every day, health wise. But yeah, I just it's nice to see things that we, in a very small way, help on actually come out with a real working game that people want to play. And I've been telling people that, hey, like, just trust me, this is a lot better than what people are going to expect it to be, and you'll be surprised. And I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised. It's basically Web3 Roblox, and I think that's where the builder tools are ready day one. I mean, that's really hard to do. You have custom building tools day one, and you don't need to buy any land. Look, I mean, you can buy certain assets that may give you more token bonus, which I don't know if I assume he covered, but you don't need to own any land, and you can just enjoy the game as a game. It's the type of game where people who may be averse to NFTs or tokens could still enjoy it, and I think that's really important.
Oh, dude, I 100% agree. I mean, you said it best. This might be the Roblox of Web3. Hell, I mean, the fact we might not even need a wallet. Just
It'll
the
take
next
some
Roblox.
time to get there, right? Like, you never know what it becomes. Just, Roblox was started in 2006. So it takes time, but it does have the fundamental blueprints for the possibility of the much likelier chance of it happening based on the way it was structured, which is free to play for anyone
we
at
still
any
gotta
time.
bring in a mobile and
Super content creator focused. Builder tools that are ready day one that don't require a computer programming degree, and fun, lighthearted. And I think it's good. It's really good.
I love that. I love that. Wallet Guard. Any financial advice?
Definitely not financial advice. But what I can say is that the entire team here at Wallet Guard, the FOMO factor is through the roof. Guys, this is a real game that we're all going to be jumping into and playing. Think about the past few years, all these fake announcements, these fake roadmaps, these DMs of people saying, let's animate your character, let's throw it into a video game. This is real. This is happening. And that's why I'm so happy to be partnered up with you guys to not only onboard people that are new into the space, but to keep the people here that are safe. So yeah, I'm ready to jump into Nifty Island. This is going to be freaking amazing. I love it. Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. I almost pressed the button that changes my voice. Yes, you heard that right. There is a button that changes the voice. Trust me when I say you do not want to hear that. You do not want to hear the different kind of auto-tune that this
I do.
Alyssa, you do not represent everyone, okay? Trust me, you do not want to hear that. But anyway, going back into topic. Thank you for the financial advice, Wallet Guard. I appreciate it. I have.
You're gonna get me in trouble, bro. You're gonna get me in trouble.
I see there's Michael listening in. Michael, what does Michael do at Wallet Guard? Is he
Well,
the,
this is Michael.
This is Michael. You're spying on us from two different accounts.
You know what's crazy, bro? The Twitter Spaces today is just rugging like crazy. I don't know what's happening. So just to make sure, needed to get the info out. Get both accounts up there.
Oh yeah, Twitter's on Elon. Again, we need to get Elon in game as a skin to be able to play as himself, or else he'll keep rugging every single person here. So again, anyone, in case you just joined the space, our call to action really at the beginning of the space was if you happen to know Elon, just tell him, hey, we can get you in the game. We can get you in the Nifty Island game.
Yeah, we'll definitely build him skin.
I love that. Who was that? Wanderers?
Metatope. No, it's Metatope, bro. We'll get
Metatope.
We'll get him all sorts of Elons, different traits, everything he needs.
There you go. A golden Elon, a silver Elon.
But by the way, at least in my community, they're already asking when play I want to play. So just so you know, like this is day one of a big video game. There is a possibility that servers crash or there's host migration, which you'll find out what that means if it's large. These things happen all the time. It's super normal. Look, if it happens for World of Warcraft, it's likely to happen here. So if you have trouble logging in, like don't get frustrated. Like they have a whole team working on it. And if you have account issues, just like let me know. Well, not everyone, just my community, please. Like you have like 1,000 communities, not me.
Yo, Jonah's about to get 10,000 DMs.
Please not.
Everyone,
just
make
people
sure
in my
to
community,
DM
I
Jonah.
made a mistake. I mean, actually, I can't
Any
help
question.
you. I can't help you. Sorry,
But you heard it here first. We're about to see some bullish server crashing, some bullish,
It is bullish if the
It's
servers
true, though.
crash because it means there's high
It's
demand.
true.
It's true.
I'm looking forward to it.
Charles, crash the server.
Just press the
Hey.
Yo,
crash
Juan.
button.
I'm back.
They meet her, bro.
You guys, they're almost ready to go. I'm just letting you know. They're almost ready.
Oh
I
my
just got that. I was on
God.
with Zunk, talking to him. He says they're feeling good. We're going to be flipping the switch on this quite soon. So stay tuned.
Just one more note, if I could drop it. So there is only one official link for Nifty Island. Make sure you're going to the correct link. If you're getting any DMs, if you see any Twitter ads, if you see anyone posting anything, it's most likely not going to be real. Plus, there are going to be a lot of people, if the servers go down, claiming that they can help you out. That is also not real. Stick to the main channels. Make sure you're following the official Nifty Island account and you're in the actual Discord. Let's help keep each other safe.
Shit, I wish I heard that earlier. I accidentally just connected our vault to penisland.com. I must have been a comment left or something. That's not you?
No, the next step, you have to be really mad at us. That's the next step.
Yep. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
I love this. Love this. I accidentally connected to Nift Island. I don't know what that one was about. Do not Google it, by the way. Trust me.
Well,
Trust
you
me on that
can't
one.
accidentally connect to Nifty Island if you got Wallet Guard. Let's just put it that way.
Hey, let's again, Michael. Thank you for the financial advice. I appreciate it. Anyway, going back into topic as we await the most important moments for Nifty Island. And again, just like Jonah was saying, I think he highlighted something super, super important, something very crucial, which is as the game launches, guys, expect a lot of traffic onto the Nifty Island website. There might be just a queue, right? Just like there is on any game launch, really, or at least any successful hyped game launch. So if there is a queue, hopefully, fingers crossed, it goes by as quickly as possible. If it doesn't, the first 30 minutes might be the busiest and then could be GG from there. As Charles said, Yellow Panther, I do see your hand is raised, brother. What's up?
Yeah, I just want to ask a question to Charles, right? When creating the account, does it matter which region we choose, like for gameplay later on, or will the servers be global?
Awesome question. So, pick the region. I suppose you should probably pick the region you're in. That's probably the best play. And the way it works is that islands will be tied to a region. You can spin up another shard of the same island. So if you are like, oh damn it, like they're in say Singapore and I'm in Europe and there's a bit of ping. That's just how life goes. most games are region locked, right? We're not region locked, but we will communicate to you. You'll be able to see, oh shit, this island must be in another region, and you can spin up another shards. You can always play the island that you want to play. You just may want to do it on another shard that's hosted in a region closer to you. So you'll see it in game. I'm sure there'll be some, you know, things we can improve to communicate that, but I recommend picking the region you're in, and then you can play with people across regions. We've played with people in Asia a bunch while playtesting, and so pretty far from Texas, and that's it. Still works good. It's not like it's terrible. It just, you know, there will be a little more ping.
I love
Thank you,
this.
thank you. That's like my biggest nightmare because I'm always in Asia and all my friends are in EU, is in the US, you know. Oh, thank you.
YP, it's a sign. It's a sign to move, man. It's a sign to move.
In fact, it's a sign that all of you should move here.
What's easier,
There it
all
is.
of us moving, just the high cost of all of us moving?
What if we all move in together? You know, all of us. We all have to live in a
Yeah,
house
so
together now.
here's the idea: content creator house in Bali in March 2024.
No way,
March.
you just leaked that on a spaces, bro.
Let's go.
Is that classified Cabal Alpha?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can
All right.
Kermit, you're
we,
in that
maybe
group
can
if
we
you
sponsor
were
it? We get the
Yes.
Nifty Island branding on it. All right, let's talk about
See,
that.
that's my plan a lot.
There you go. There you go.
He's a big brain.
I can do one even better yet. What if we all moved in together in the same place? This magical,
Stardust.
mystical. A little what?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sounds bullish.
Just let me finish. Let me. I'm still.
Are we live right
starting
now?
on my tangent.
Are we live? Oh my god.
Is the game up?
Oh,
Are
you guys
we?
checking? Let me see. I'm looking for a message. It's possible you've beaten them to the announcement. I'm not sure. I was waiting to hear. Oh, hold on. Going into Discord.
It's at the best way to check up on Web3 development. Discord.
I'm installing the game right now.
Oh shit. Well, in that case, while everyone is waiting or while everyone is rushing, you'll get the joy of hearing my proposition. What if we all moved into a magical, mystical place all together, creators, builders, founders, and what if this place was called Nifty Island?
Okay,
There
guys,
you go.
it's very close to live, but I think people, I don't know where people got that. It's very, very close. But I love that, though. That's a fun thing just to say. Hold on, what the hell? It's live. It's not. It's very close, but it's
Whoever
I
downloaded
mean,
some
I see the play now button going through the create account screen here.
Hey man, just don't approve a transaction. Whatever you're looking at, don't approve a transaction.
Michael, if Leon is having to tell you not to
Yeah,
approve
what is going on? Why is
transaction,
someone telling me
What
not
is-
to approve?
Leon, you just joined the space. Wallet Guard is the guy who tells you, Michael basically is the guy who tells you what to approve and what not. So, Leon does this thing where he just hops on space. The first thing he says, Kermit, your choice of music, I don't know, but you do the hosting. It's the same thing, Michael. It's the same thing I'm telling you. He's just hopped in and he's like, hey, Michael, don't approve this, don't approve that. Leon, he's the professional here. He's the professional. There you go. There you go. Sanjay, you've got your hand raised.
Yeah, I was gonna say, people like talking about, oh, is the games live? Games live. I think that's such a bullish sign because every time there's like a big Web2 game which is about to go live, and let's say you're live streaming, people will just randomly like start spamming, oh, game is live, just to kind of like get people riled up. So I think this is such a bullish signal.
Sanjay, but you're still losing, by the way.
No eyebrows. Just
Guys,
had to
they're
point that
mean.
out.
Yo, so I go to Jonah's space yesterday, and the only thing happens to me is getting bullied, and then now I'm on Kermit's space, and the only thing is happening is me getting bullied. Charles, fire them both here.
No, we need to stop that. We need to stop that.
This is your Shibuya arc.
Sanjay, we love you, man. It's okay. Eyebrows or
you,
no
Sanjay.
eyebrows. Exactly.
Does he not have eyebrows? I never noticed that.
Apparently, I didn't know that. I'm currently hosting.
Now I'm gonna
space,
pin.
so
Now I'm waiting for the next video he makes.
Yeah. Apparently, no eyebrows. So
Is
he
that
asked
like
me to
is that a
1v.
fashion thing, Sanjay? Or
It's the skin. It's the Nifty Island skin doesn't have
in the
eyebrows. I
game, in the
have
game, in
eyebrows,
the
you know?
game. Got it.
I have
Okay,
eyebrows.
got it.
Hey guys,
Mm.
just gonna interject and welcome our special guest, Luca. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you making the time. I know you're busy.
Hey, Charles, I'm glad to be here. How you doing?
Charles
doing
just
horrible.
was
We were just
flabbergasted.
He's doing
really,
horrible.
X Faces is really giving me trouble today. Hey, look, I'm doing well. Yeah, you know how it is with a big release. We're kind of sitting there, whole team, all hands in the Discord. We're getting ready to kind of flip the switch, and it's coming very soon. I've not given a specific time, just gives us a little bit of flexibility, but we're like cranking right now. We're very close.
Well, great work. I know you've been working on this for a really long time, and you and the team should be very proud.
Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, psyched to have all the Pudgy Penguins in there. That was a fun one. It was fun to get to send you the video. I was like this will be a kind of fun surprise.
Yeah, can you explain to me? And I'm sorry, you might be repeating this, so if you don't want to repeat it to me, no problem. I'll probably ping you outside of this. But like, how does it work? So I come in, I have a Pudgy Penguin. Just give me the flow in a 60-second version.
100%. Yeah. So when this goes live, you'll be able to come in, make an account, and you can connect whatever wallets you want, as many as you want, in multiple safe ways. So we support Delegate Cash. We have a native integration with Vulcan, so you can connect them via Discord without even opening your MetaMask. You can also connect them directly if that's what you want to do. It's completely up to you, right? So very security focused on that side of it, but people can connect their wallets. They prove they own these wallets, and then we unlock a bunch of experiences. So as soon as we know you own a wallet, we just immediately the game starts spinning stuff up for you. So if you own, Pudgy Penguin number 1111, that specific Pudgy Penguin will be populated in your avatar inventory, and you'll be able to play as them. I believe also the rods will be token gated as well as swords. So that's in there. We have a base avatar for little Pudgies, so one mascot, but every single Pudgy's there tied to a unique token ID. You just prove you own it by connecting a wallet in a safe way. That's that.
Man, great work, seriously. And I don't have too much time on the stage, but I promised you I'd show up and give you guys my flowers. And just kudos to you. I know we met almost a year now, and you've been working really hard on this, so it's beautiful to see. You guys should be really proud.
You're the man. Yeah, greatly appreciate you. You're the man. We're so psyched to have Pudgies in there. And hey, psyched to build some very bespoke stuff for you guys should you ever be interested. We can definitely, I think, make a splash with some fun stuff in the future.
You know I'm game. I'm all about working with one another, and I got a couple more minutes in here before I'll hop off, so I'll let you keep doing your thing.
Hell yeah. Kermit, you take it away.
I love it, man. I appreciate Luca for hopping on. Where were we? I don't know. Just Luca joined, and all my attention went to Luca. Luca, you distract me. That is what you do.
I want to say something to Pudgy Penguins. You guys literally just hit an all-time high. So congrats to you guys. It's kind of crazy. I was supposed to go to the KL event the Pudgy KL event earlier today. It was a blast. A lot of them, shared about the event. What you guys doing with the IP and stuff is just incredible. So kudos to you guys and also Foxy.
And thank you, Yellow, as always, for always supporting us and making content around it. It means more to us than you can imagine, so thank you.
Love it. Love it. As we approach the final countdown, just sharing some love around. I'd love to hear from everyone in the audience. Just hit that bottom right button in the I don't know how to speak anymore. The bottom right button in the corner down below. What are you looking forward to most in Nifty Island? And I want to sort of go with this question with everyone here on the panel with us. I'll start with Leon. You gave me a hard time, so I'm gonna start with you, Leon. What are you looking forward to most in Nifty Island?
Man, honestly, just really excited to see the genius behind Charles's brain actually spun up into an actual working product. Just having had the honor and the chance to work so closely with Charles, as a builder myself, I just find it fascinating to see the final product. especially the gamified element of how the user experience is going to look like. I'm going to be entering Nifty Island more as a more like a researcher than as a gamer. I actually really am interested to see how what does a blockchain game look like, and how does the community, how is it gamified in a way to create engagement and to create community activation in Web3, because Charles is creating an alternate world for us to hang out beyond Twitter and to create deeper relationships. So I'll be coming in as as a researcher, and I look forward to that.
Just to highlight to everyone how non-gamer Leon is, I had to ping him about 5 times today to check Discord. The man does not use Discord at all. So appreciate you, Leon, for that take. Sanjay, you're laughing. What are you laughing about? What's the joke about?
Listen, I'm just happy, yeah. So there is no smiling emoji, so I just gotta use that laughing emoji. Just like I gotta use like a laughing emoji when I'm yawning at your comments. But but you know what? I
I
do want
love
to
it.
mention about what you know what like I'm not gonna say that oh I'm excited to go in and just like kill everybody. Like that's obviously I'm super excited about. But I'm also excited about to you know like the UGC side of thing, right? Like we have you know like we have UEFN like Fortnite Creative where people are building maps every day, and they're doing that because of the financial aspect of it, right? And now you can do that in Nifty Island, and you know you can like farm points or farm you know airdrops or whatever that is. And I want to see like I want to see who comes in, who takes this advantage of this opportunity, and actually like you know yeah takes advantage of this opportunity and actually build something cool. I know there's like a lot of creators and like a lot of like CD people, crypto Twitter people are just like building like for fun, but I'm excited to see something more professional, you know, something like something more legit and long term, if that makes sense. I'm excited about that.
I love that, man. I love that, man. And just to take it a step further, what do you think this sort of platform will allow in the future? Like, if we were to glance at like today's Nifty's launch, if we were to glance at 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, like just as a concept, right? As an idea, what do you think Nifty would, or a platform like Nifty, not necessarily Nifty, just a platform like Nifty would allow for content creators, for gamers, for researchers like Leon?
I will jump in. I think with what they can allow, at least from the content creator side of things, I think they have already kind of
Mhm.
set a beginning to it. You know, like how let's say YP, Alyssa, me, and some other creators, we already have our characters in game. Kermit as well. You know,
Mhm.
I think you know eventually I'm assuming that you know like Nifty Island can have an item shop where people can buy these like you know skins of these characters, and then you know can even go higher. We can have a Lucas skin
Mhm.
specifically to him. We can have Jonah kind of like instead of one of one, it can be a skin everybody can buy, all his community members can buy. Can even expand to Web2 creators and KOLs and kind of like go to that route as well. That's like the revenue side of thing. I think that would be cool to see. And then just kind of like it depends, right? Like depends how many professional builders we can get in building these UGC maps. The more professional builders we can
Mhm.
get in, the more people who are actually running it as a business, the bigger the game at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree, man. The bigger the creators, the bigger the business, the bigger the network effect, right? Did I ask Yellow Panther? Yellow, I've talked to you so much that I don't know if I asked you any. No, I think I started by giving Leon a hard time. Then I went to my second favorite content creator. See Sanjay, this is I give you a hard time because I appreciate you. I love you, man. Always respect you. Yellow, what do you think that Nifty Island might allow?
Yo, I think, yeah, I think the UGC part is one of the things that I'm most excited about. But besides all that, I think it's playing with the wardens, my guildmates, and my community.
Mm.
And on top of that, I want to see who else from crypto Twitter will join me as well in this journey of Nifty, this whole Nifty
Mm-hmm.
Island play to airdrop campaign. And I think I also want to prove that content creators
Mm-hmm.
can actually convert in terms of user acquisition and also basically everything. There's a lot of talks that content creators cannot convert and stuff like that. But in the past few months,
Hmm.
me and other content creators, we have proven so many people wrong,
Oh yeah.
and we actually showed actual results, and the results are kind of scary as well, especially in Web3. We're not just playing with like normal kind of purchasing power, right? We actually have a lot of whales following us as well, so it's kind of crazy.
Dude, shout out to creators. Honestly, I mean, this is something a lot of people underestimated back in 2021, especially as it pertains to NFTs and the Web3 space, like 2021, 2022. And now all I'm seeing is, man, just creators dominate. I mean, you, Yellow Panther, Sanjay, Alyssa, Leon, Jonah, Ash, every single person on this panel and every single person beyond. Man, just like you said, like there's so much more power that creators now have today that it's just, I can't wait. I personally can't wait to get on the Nifty Island with my cabal. The community is called cabal. It is a real cabal. Enough of me saying the word cabal, but I can't wait to get on it and just have fun with them, just play with them, just experience this new digital world with them, create content, UGC, all those good things. Metatrope, you have Metatope. I'm sorry, I keep saying Metatrope for some reason. Metatope, Metatope, Metatope. I've got this. I've got this. You've got this, Kermit. Metatope, you've got your hand raised. What's up?
I just wanted to put some like my own view on that too. I mean, user generated content is amazing, and I think that we're going to see a lot of cross pollination between different
Mm.
communities through Nifty Islands, and that's where I find I'm very bullish on it. Is people from all the different communities and ecosystems, from the Pudgies, from the Utes, from all these other ones, from gaming guilds, are all going to have a chance to compete against each other and hang out as well. And I think that you're going to find new friends. And that's hard to do in video games. You know, a lot of things are very siloed, especially in our space right
Mm.
now. And this is going to be an opportunity for the communities to either band together or go against each other, right, in different competitions. And that's really what excites me, because there's a lot of ways that, like,
Mm.
you might have a Bored Ape, you might have a you might have anything, but like this is one of the first ways that I think it's going to be fun to actually get around others that you might potentially not even have known, or maybe you wanted to hang out with, and now it's going to give you that opportunity. So that's really what I'm actually really excited for, is that cross pollination of ecosystems.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. And Charles, just a quick question for you now that Metatope just brought it up. Like, can people, and it might be an obvious question, but I know everyone will have sort of their own island, or a lot of people will have their own island that they can create, they can invite their friends, all of that good stuff. But what if someone doesn't have, their own community, or what if they have their own community and want to just meet new people, just explore different things? Like, how does the pairing system sort of work? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good question. So don't worry if you don't have like a huge audience or an existing community. I think it's a good place to find one. So don't I wouldn't worry about that. You can hop into any island and just play. Like at its simplest form, you're playing recognizable mini
Mhm.
games. You can easily find like an island with players by using the map or the web app, and you can go there and just play. So really don't stress it in that way at all. And then the other thing I'll say too is, if you feel
Mm.
like contributing maybe to a cool island that a lot of people are going to visit, because of course if someone has a big audience and they're sharing a link to their island, like people are going to see it. You can be a collaborator on an island, or just have temporary build permission. So imagine like Yellow Panther saying, hey, I'm pretty busy, like I want to have a cool island, but like I'm doing this other thing, and you're friendly with him, maybe you're in
Mm.
his community. You could say, hey, I want to be a collaborator on your island, I'll make it awesome for you. And you can dive in and collab, and who knows, maybe he'll
Mm.
give you a prize. I don't know, I don't want to speak for him, but you never know. And uh, and uh, and so yeah, you can build for other people. I kind of hope, if this goes really well, that just like what you see around Discord, there's like different ways of contributing in Web3. Discord is kind of this whole other vector that is not really about having a giant audience. It's about showing up, being a good vibe, participating, and I think the game can serve that too, right? It's a whole different venue. So yeah, don't worry if you don't have an audience, if you don't have an existing community, you can find one in game.
I love that. And just on that same thread, like for someone who might not have a community, for someone who just wants to explore, wants to technically optimize their strategy for the airdrop, for farming, for just playing the game. Like, I know often we ask questions. I ask questions to creators, to builders, to founders, and often what we take is the perspective of builders, founders, creators, but not everyone is a builder, founder, creator. So for a gamer, just gamer, period, what is the strategy? Like, if you were a gamer, Charles, and you were hopping on Nifty Island, what would you do?
Yeah, yeah. So I think really for someone who just loves games, like it was funny actually playing with Jonah and Hantan Finn and Easy, and everyone has their own style, right, of how they play, which is always fun. And you could tell Easy is
Mhm.
like kind of like it's hilarious. Like I don't think he, I think he's just like, all right, I just want to shoot people right now, which is hilarious. I love it. And and so for him, like I think let's say from his perspective, like someone who's kind of like pure gamer mode. Really, what you want to do is rack up blooms. Blooms are the off-chain resource of the game. That's what you want to pile up, both for the airdrop to upgrade your island,
Mm.
to get cool NFTs you can flex with. You want to rack up blooms. And so what I'd say is get in the most popular islands with the most players, because winning games with lots of players in them is the way to rack up the most blooms. So you want to get in the biggest, baddest matches, and you want to defeat the most number of players concurrently in any of the games that are on offer. The other thing I would say for like someone who's competitive is that quests will be rolling out uh, in open beta as well. So there'll be quests probably starting not on day one, but shortly after. And these are going to be competitive events where you can participate and try to win rewards. I think some of the most fun ones will be obstacle courses that are basically about being at the top of the leaderboard with the fastest time. We saw it with Dookie Dash, but now it's a true full-fledged
Mm.
obby that it can be player created. So you'll see some of those. There's going to be some real opportunities for competition.
I love that. I love. And how would someone find the most popular islands? Like, is there a leaderboard for popularity?
Yeah, a couple options. So Jonah's video does a good job of showing it. We have our map page.
Mm.
So the map is the discovery channel within the game. You press the M key, you see all the islands that are out there. You'll see featured ones that we think you should go to because they're kind of pretty full-fledged. You'll see new players. You'll see popular islands, a couple other categories, and you just hop in wherever where you want. So you'll be able to look that way, and you also can invite your friends to the same island you're going to. The web app is also
Mm.
good. There's an island directory. You can look there, see all the most popular islands. You also have a personalized homepage that will show you kind of things that you might want to see too. And then I'll say one last, because I'm realizing it sounds like there's a lot of places you can go, and I guess there is, but they're all useful. And we'll see what people like the most. But if you're interested in seeing content tied to your community, there will be pages tied to every single NFT community we've integrated. So if you're like, I want to see what Pudgy Penguins are doing in game, you will have a page you can go to only see that.
Dude, awesome. So for anyone listening in, maybe just tuned into the space, maybe you've been listening in for a while. Some very important information. So if you go up the top of the jumbotron in this space, the third thread from Nifty. This is what you do to log into Nifty after it goes live. The one right after that, the video by Jonah. This is also a must watch based on what Charles is saying. I'm going to make sure to watch that one as well. And yeah, I believe that's it. So make sure to read up and watch on that video if you're curious. Yellow Panther, I've left you with your hand raised for a while.
Yo, we've been here for like 1.5 hours, and we haven't even talked about things like, oh, which network is Nifty Island on, right? So like everyone's just talking about gameplay, gameplay, gameplay. So kudos, but I also want to know what network or like what chain are you guys building on?
Yeah. That's a good question. Yeah, no, how has no one even talked about the token? Wow. I mean, damn. I'm impressed with you guys. These are true gamers. So yeah, we're fundamentally chain agnostic as a product. So in our first iteration, we'll support Ethel 1, Polygon, and Base. That means bring in NFTs you own from those three chains, and you can also create UGC on those three chains and do quests that have prizes on those three chains. We're going to be adding chains. Solana's on my mind. A couple others as well. I won't say who, but there's a few others that are important. our primary assets, legendary palms, pistols, blades, and the upcoming island token are going to be ETHL1. And already are. The NFTs that we exist are already on ETHL1. So yeah, that's our main assets on ETH. But the game itself doesn't. We want people to bring whatever they want to the game, regardless of what chain it's on.
Love that. Love that. And Charles, just a quick update for everyone. Where are we
Yes.
right now?
Yes. So we're very close. I think the way it's going to end up happening is we're probably. This is not a hard commitment time, but I would say it's it looks around. I want to say I'm going to be kind of conservative, say a little longer than I think it'll be, but like let's say it's 2 hours out. So what I think we'll do is we probably won't all want to chat here for 2 hours more. So we'll wrap pretty soon, but it's it's this afternoon. We're very close, and psyched to get you all in here. And I'll say for people who are patiently waiting, thank you. And we're just know that we will announce through official channels only when the time comes. We're extremely close, and just stay tuned. And don't worry about being in the first second if you're stressing over it. You're not missing the boat if you log in later in the evening. So we'll be good, and we will announce through official channels only when the time comes. So no need to do anything until we announce.
There you have it. There you have it. So with that being said, Charles, would you like to give us any sort of last minute words, last minute alpha before we wrap up today's space and patiently wait for the release?
I'll say this. I mean, we're thrilled that people are excited about the game. We greatly appreciate it. We've been working on it a long time. We want you all to be safe. Definitely check out the security best practices. And I'll say, yeah, just really don't overthink it. Just enjoy the game and explore what's possible in it. The best way to get rewarded during the game rollout is to truly enjoy it and to play it and to push what it can be. We also appreciate constructive feedback. There'll be things people think aren't perfect. It's an open beta. I think I think we've done a lot that's great with it, but there'll be things to improve, and we're very open to that. So if you want to be a part of the conversation, hop on Discord, follow us on Twitter, let us know what you want the game to be. We'll make it that. We'll get it there. So really psyched to play with you all this evening.
Dude, I can't wait to get on Nifty. Did you also want to add something?
Just saying thank you to everyone for showing up, all the panelists.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you guys. You're the best.
Oh yeah. And I'm gonna start tuning in just slowly, some party music. If anyone is wondering where I found this music, I just Googled party music, no copyright. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is great music nonetheless. Okay. I do want to thank, just like Charles said, every single person that showed up, everyone in the audience, everyone in the panel as well. Yellow Panther brother, thank you. Ash, Sanjay, Alyssa, Michael, Metatope, every single one that came up throughout the space, and everyone here. Just thank you for showing up, coming on. A quick reminder, just don't click on anything. Don't click on anything if it's not official. Make sure it's official. There's no rush, just like Charles said. There's no rush to get right in at the first second. And with that being said, love you all. Looking forward to having you on the next Nifty Island space. And with that, look forward to seeing everyone on the Nifty Island. Let's go. I want to see some fists in the air. And with that, it's your boy Kermit signing off. Is this thing still on? Oh wait, it is. I chose a song that only lasts for 2 minutes, so
Then I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up.
I'll go to
I
another
lost it.
song, another song. There you go. Feel free to wrap it up whenever.
Okay.
There we are.
Thank
This
you,
song
everybody.
lasts a lot longer. I promise.
I'm not gonna.
You